Yeah, I'm gonna take my car to the fast food joint. I'm gonna eat till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my bite of that big old patty. I'm gonna stop till my heart won't pump. I got the burger on the bun, lettuce on the beef. All right, pickles on the lettuce. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first installment of Patty Talk. You heard the theme song. You know how it goes. We're three bros down on lock. Listen up for Patty Talk. So, gentlemen, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Jimmy Butler from Hohokus, New Jersey. I'm coming to you live from Long Island, New York. Though I'm currently on lockdown with my girlfriend in my dad's house, and just drove 15 minutes to the Burger King.
Wait, Jimmy, you're in Long Island. Where in Long Island are you?
I'm in this town called Watermill. It's like closer. It's near like Montauk and stuff.
Oh shit, dude! I'm in Bridgehampton.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Holy shit! You're still out there?
Yeah. Did we go to the same Burger King?
Probably.
No way.
Wait,
what? Was it the one like on? Wait, that's crazy.
Wait, which Burger King did you go to? Was there
one?
like a donuts across from it? It's like.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Southampton-ish.
Yeah, it's around Southampton. Yeah, it's in Southampton. I think, dude,
That's crazy.
I think we went to the same one.
Wait, Sky, who are you with right now? Are you with your family?
No, I'm with my girlfriend and her sister. They have a place out here, so I've just been.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's crazy. But
for sure. Sam, introduce
so
yourself.
We can
My name's Sam Slocum. I'm coming live from Metro Detroit, Michigan, right about here.
Yeah.
And today we're doing Burger King. I went on Telegraph Road, right up. It's about 3 minutes. I used to go there as a kid, and so there's a little bit of a nostalgia element at play for me, I'll admit. But I'm looking forward to eating it.
I have a fun anecdote before we get into these patties about the Burger King that Sam got his at.
Okay.
It's right by his house, right by Sam's house, and it was also right by the library in Bloomfield Hills, the town that Sam's in. And when I found out that I got into NYU,
Right.
I had a burger from that Burger King in my hand.
No way.
That's insane. Was it a Whopper?
It was a Whopper. I was sitting in the eating room of the library, and I checked my phone and got the notification. Pretty crazy.
That's
So
nuts.
did you guys go to Burger King a lot growing up? What was the Burger King
I
experience?
did.
Did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
would
see-
for like a period of time. This is crazy. For a period of time in early middle school, so like 5th, 6th grade, and a little bit before that too. The Burger King was on the way to the school, and so I got the croissant witch,
No
maybe
way.
like
You got the bread.
four times a week,
No way.
and
Really?
then I would get original chicken sandwiches often.
I'm surprised your mom was cool with that. With you
Me
getting-
too.
You know, see, for me,
What do you guys think of these fries, by the way? Just quickly.
I'm snacking a little bit, and
they're okay.
good.
I've always noticed Burger King fries kind of have like a weirdly like almost meaty kind of flavor to them. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I think it's like almost like the texture is like it's like there's a lot to like
Yeah.
chew on, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No,
the
it's-
outside
it
is
is
like kinda
chewy.
crispy, but like there's like this weird center that's like kind of like I don't know how to
Also-
describe it.
What I've noticed, I don't know if the viewer at home
I hate that. I hate the bruised
see
potato.
that brown, yeah, that. See, I'm always thrilled when I find a kind of slightly greenish one because you know it's pretty fresh. But
Yeah, see, I've got a bad bruise here.
yeah, you know
You
what's
guys got
happening.
bruised ones?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any bruised ones actually. Oh, this one's a little.
Did you guys eat growing up? Eat Burger King?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, in New Jersey, there's one that's in this town, in the town over. It's called a town called Waldwick. We used to call it the Dwick because it's Waldwick. So we go to the Dwick and we'd walk there because we didn't have cars. We were like growing up and stuff, and we'd bike there. And there was this one really like rundown Burger King, and there was this guy who worked there, and he was like he was like, he must have been like, he was like older, but he looked like an ex-drug addict or something. Like he was like super like, he was like super like just like all like gray hair, like really really like gaunt, pale face. Like he looked like it was insane. He was like, but he was also like the meanest like guy ever. So we used to like go to the Burger King and we used to like kind of mess with him a little bit. And then
Wait, what would you do? What kind of?
we would just like be really really difficult like ordering. We'd be like,
oh man.
we'd be like, I think you guys remember like coning, like where you grab the ice
Oh
cream
yeah, I remember that.
Wait, no, what is that?
It was like a trend.
It was like a trend where you like order an ice cream cone at a fast food place.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up because we're just like mindless, like stupid kids, like fucking with like surface industry people for fun. But you have like a cone, and then like you just grab the ice cream instead of taking the cone from the base. So you just like leave them with the, like you grab the ice cream, like the raw ice cream. What I did notice about this Burger King is they didn't give me barbecue sauce. I asked for barbecue sauce. They gave me ranch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, I got ranch.
Oh wow. They didn't even forget. They gave you an entirely wrong sauce.
A different sauce.
I just went ketchup.
You want
Okay, wait, Jimmy. I'm really trying to corroborate this. Our BK. Was it who served you? Who was behind the counter?
She was a lady.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Was she white?
Yes, she was white.
Yeah.
She was
Black face mask. So for me, I'll keep this short and sweet because honestly, I'm pretty hungry. I want to dig into this patty, but I didn't go to Burger King much younger for a very specific reason. It's because my dad used to work at Burger King, and my mom would never let us have fast food. But when we would have fast food, it would be with my dad, and he'd say anywhere but like Burger King, because he worked there and he recognizes the smell and shit, and he can't do it.
Right. Wow.
But
I will say the smell rough stuff.
Right. But
like inside the place, because we got it and we were driving home and we thought it smelled really good.
yeah,
Mine was my bag was stinking up that Jeep.
Your bag was stinking up. Are you guys like the type of people, like my dad has this like really crazy phobia where he gets like really angry when the fast food bag smells up his car?
really.
Like
That's insane.
For me,
really
it's like this. It's almost like this kind of primal thing, because when you're getting fast food, I mean, at least me, a few times, like when I am going to get fast food, it's like this, like almost like innate, like animal urge to just like fucking destroy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that smell is really good, but then like the sun baking in the car and going out for driving whatever later in the day, and also the little tips of the fries kind of getting stuck in the seat. You guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
Totally.
But anyways, to conclude my story, the one time I convinced my dad to go to BK because some guys at my school were talking about the chicken fries, and I thought that was pretty novel. And specifically, the chicken fries container, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it comes with this little holster for the sauce. It's pretty nuts. It's
Wow, that's kind of next level.
Yeah.
Chicken fries blew me away when that like came out, and also I think the idea of chicken fries with regular fries is like really funny. Like you're having an entirely like fry centric meal.
Someone asks for a fry and you say which
just
one?
having the same shape, but it's just different ingredients.
Exactly.
All right,
Let's do this, boys.
All right.
Did you guys did any special requests for your orders, or was it just as
I don't know
is?
if it comes with mustard because I don't think I've ever had a Whopper.
Oh,
But I don't
really?
like mustard, so I got no mustard.
All right, I got to ask for no pickles. For whatever reason, I don't like the picks.
Okay.
It looks good. It looks
It looks pretty good.
the presentation's pretty nice on mine.
I'll show mine. That's not a good angle. There you go.
But you guys, you have to lift up the hood for a sec.
Lift up the-
I'm gonna tilt my camera down a bit. I've got a kind of a gourmet board going here.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that's pretty sick.
Also, that's what we're looking at under the hood.
You're tilting your camera down? I'm gonna tilt my camera down. Also.
Me too, man. It's like it definitely. I don't know.
A lot of mayo.
A lot of
mayo. It's not that appetizing looking. I will.
No,
say.
Not at all.
I'm gonna put the hood back down. Actually,
Yeah, no, me too. I think fast food's one of those things where it's just better to let the secrets
Better to let them
Right,
sleep.
right. Better to let sleeping dogs lie. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, guys, let's take a bite.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. See, you know what I mean about the smokiness?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like it was like char-broiled.
Just like it was like on a grill, like in a back.
Totally. But there's no way, because even when I have like a grilled burger, it doesn't taste that char-broiled, you know? I bet there's like some special thing.
Well, here's a good instance to throw in some history for you guys. So I did a little deep dive. Burger King was originally called Insta Burger King when it was first launched. And
Really?
yeah, and it was because a
Instagram.
machine they used. And like it was it killed me to know that the restaurant was named after a piece of equipment called the Insta Broiler.
No.
And
way.
that's how they originally made these.
Oh,
And then
Yeah, what is the machine?
what is a machine?
it like can like broil like I think 16 patties at once or something. It was kind of revolutionary. And then a year later, I think it was like in 1954 and 55, it was like bought out by these two guys.
Is Burger King post McDonald's or pre McDonald's?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
It's
So the whole-
post McDonald's.
AM. It's after McDonald's.
Yeah, totally. Here, let me read you a little something.
Mhm.
So it was inspired by the McDonald's brothers, Keith Kramer, and I thought this was good. His wife's uncle, Matthew Burns. So that's the duo. It's a guy and then his wife's uncle formed Instaburger in 53. So they ran into financial troubles. And then in 54, David Edgerton and James McLemore. Yeah, I know. it's not spelled like Macklemore, but it's close. And then the latter of which, James, he created the Whopper.
See.
And so they ran the company independently for about 8 years, and then they sold it to Pillsbury Co. in 67.
Wow.
Dude, that's so good about the uncle.
I know, right?
That conversation started.
Well, dude, like apparently it was like real. So they went to a McDonald's, they saw the deal, and they were like, okay. And then because of this piece of machinery, they were like, all right, let's make our own called Insta Burger King. And it was named after the broiler itself.
That's pretty amazing. So they're almost like,
Technology really was that revolutionary that they had to straight up name the restaurant after the piece of equipment that they were making the burger.
yeah, because like I bet at that time it was like just as much of an experience getting the burger as it is like watching the machine work. Like,
Right.
have you guys ever been to like Krispy Kreme and you see like how they actually are making the donuts?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. And like, I think like the novelty of fast food was like so real, you know?
Mm. When it comes to like food that's bad for you, I just think you have to go for it, right? Like,
Mhm.
if you guys have ever been to like super high-end pizza place where they're putting like crazy shit on the pizza, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Same as a burger. You just need, yeah.
So what
I'm
are you thinking about the burger so far?
It's a bit of a mess, I'm gonna be honest.
Bit of a
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
Actually, I've been putting in some work. I'm actually getting close to being done.
Look, this is all I have.
Skylar is just completely dusted his.
I was starving.
I'd say the taste is pretty good. But I mean, I had to go and give it I dredged a napkin through the top bun to get like the mayo mustard.
Did you really do that?
Yeah, dude, because it's all over the place.
See, I don't know.
Look at me, look at this.
When you guys get fast food, right? I mean, it's different because
Oh no! Uh oh, guys!
What?
you drop something.
Holy shit! Hang on.
What could have happened?
There's a bug in Jimmy's patty.
There's a hair.
Oh,
Oh no!
no.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Okay.
That's not my hair. My hair is definitely longer than that.
This is a perfect time to kind of get into Burger King's rep. These
Yeah.
guys, the Burger King, I would call the bad boy of the food industry, the fast food industry. They kind of like are guerrilla warfare as far as it goes, like with their competition, especially in ads. So they actually came up with the attack ad for the fast food industry.
Really?
And so they attacked their competitor, McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
And we're
It's
saying
like-
that their burgers were larger and better tasting. And then McDonald's sued every party involved. But that was like, they started playing dirty. And then,
Is that
dude,
pre-Twitter?
oh yeah. That's like, when was that?
Commercial.
That was back in 81.
Damn.
Wow.
But dude, it gets crazy. So so when the recession happened, they switched to this like ad agency called Crispin Porter and Bogowski, but they call CP&B. And so the recession, CP&B was like really hurting, and the company was going into the red. So BK ended the contract and went to McGarry Bowen out of New York. And so that switch changed the game, because they I think they started one of the craziest things they did was they made a Facebook app where if you deleted 10 of your friends on Facebook, you got a free Whopper.
Oh my God.
And it notified your friends that you deleted, saying this person values you
Wait.
less than 1/10 of a Whopper.
Holy shit. When was
Wait, that's insane.
That was in
Wait, that's a
in
really
that was in 2009. And
that's
so
a really, really weird thing.
what is the
literally
point?
deleting people on Facebook to get a Whopper? You think it would be the other way around? Oh, make friends and you get a Whopper. You know what I mean? But
you know what that makes
they're
me think of?
thriving off of this weird negative emotion, deleting people off.
No,
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Not only negative emotion, taking over your life.
Yeah. Delete people out of your life for our food. It's
No, that reminds me of hearing about cults, the Jonestown cult, etc. And when you were in it, you'd have to properly cut yourself off from all of your family in order to join it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Danny just mentioned to me that one of her friends from Miami, one of her best friends growing up, was the head of
The king.
of Chris. What's it?
Crispin Porter.
Really?
Oh, really?
Crispin Porter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
crazy.
notice any kind of shady business going on there?
I don't know. I don't know personally, but
She's got the hat.
I did hear
King and queen.
they just do a lot of cocaine there. I heard that.
Oh my God.
They just be doing a lot.
Well, I'll admit the cocaine's working, because they had some great ideas for the company.
The company doesn't exist.
Whoa.
So.
I'm not gonna finish my burger after the hair that I found in it.
Yeah, that's rough
Awesome.
stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, I've got a confession to make. I also got some chicken nuggets.
I just stole a nugget from Danny also. They're
Wow.
pretty good.
Nuggets ain't
I'm liking
bad.
nuggets, but
Wait, how much did this all run you guys? Because it was kind of pricey for me.
oh,
Ditto.
yeah, mine was pretty pricey too.
It's like $8 for the meal.
Well, I was getting I was buying for 3 people. The total came
Yeah.
up to 33.
Yeah, I was buying for me and Danny. The total was what was it, 25? We got, so all together, I got the Whopper meal. I got a spicy chicken sandwich meal for Danny. I got a $1. They did have a $1 8-piece nugget meal.
I know, and I got that. That's what I'm chewing on now. Yeah, that was a deal that I could not refuse.
Right. Yeah. We saw that and we were like, all right, we gotta do some nuggets also.
Well
And
then, yeah.
I got a spicy chicken sandwich for myself without the meal.
Damn.
So
Yeah, well, because Jimmy, this is your first meal of the day, right?
first meal of the day.
What do you think about starting your day off with fast food? This takes me back to high school when I was working. The summer before I started college, I was working at this art movie theater, and it was a 40-minute drive from my house, and my shift would start around 4 p.m., right before the movie times would start. And so I'd roll out of bed at 2 p.m., get in my car, and then I'd have breakfast at a fast food place more often than not. It was so bad. And the backseat of my car was filled with wrappers and shit. It was so bad.
That's so funny.
That car is disgusting, dude.
Yeah, Sam knows.
I ate a lot of fast food in high school.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I have a Wendy's story, but I'll save it for the Wendy's. Not really a
Oh,
story.
damn.
It's just like,
Oh yeah, and then that's a good time to say this was supposed to be a Wendy's episode.
Right.
You know, we really wanted the jumping off point for the whole show to be Wendy's because I feel like Wendy's. I don't know how you guys feel, but Wendy's is kind of like the perfect fast food.
Wendy's
I think-
rules. Wendy's rules.
not to get ahead of the podcast and its future episode, but I think Wendy's is up there for me. It and not even just in burgers and all of fast food.
I
So-
completely agree, and not only in terms of, I mean, yeah. Again, I don't want to put the whole cart before the horse here, but but
You don't want to put the patty on top of the
one
bun.
thing, the one thing I will say is, I mean, this $1 8-piece chicken nugget's pretty good, but you can go somewhere like Wendy's where they have 4 for $4. Have you guys had this?
4 for 4 is crazy.
Amazing. The amount of variety. And not only do you get to choose, you can this blows me away too. I thought it was just like a cheeseburger, fries, whatever. You can choose specifically any burger and they will just make it like in the 4 for 4 size. So you can ask for like a double or like a triple burger and they'll still include it in the 4 for 4. I don't know how they do that.
That's insane, dude.
And it's, like, it's good. The beef is really good. Like,
Yeah, it's solid.
Really good.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that we couldn't get the Wendy's because of the shortage in meat that they're having for the quarantine.
Yeah, Jimmy, seeing as we're in the same general area, although if you're up in Montauk, you're even farther kind of away from everything.
No, I'm pretty close to you. I figured that like you wouldn't know where I was, so I was like, oh yeah, just like.
Are you how far are you from like Sag Harbor, that area?
We're right next to Bridgehampton.
We're right next to Bridgehampton.
That's so insane. Damn, that's so.
We're probably like 5 minutes with any. Yeah. Do we want to segue into like final thoughts about Burger King?
Yeah, guys. Should we give like a rating? Like, how should we do this?
I think a rating system would be good.
What are we thinking?
Let's keep it like, you know how like Roger Ebert's like 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 patties on the grill or 2 patties on the grill, 1 patty on the grill, 1.5.
No patties.
Or no patties.
It's a scale of 2. It's a scale of 2.
Exactly. Keep it simple.
Yeah, I like that.
Although you can do halves.
But if it's exceptional, you can put some bacon on the patty.
Or some avocado. Or if it's kind of bougie, you can put some avocado.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1 patty on the grill.
Jimmy, I'm sure, is a little bummed out.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed with my Burger King experience. A little bit overpriced. I feel like I get a better meal for my buck at a Wendy's or even like a McDonald's or a Taco Bell or something.
True that.
Yeah.
And taste-wise, fries were good. Burger was enjoyable. Kind of messy, a little bit sloppy. Mayo leaking out the side of the bun.
Yeah. Okay. Gross.
Not the best aesthetically, not like the most aesthetically pleasing burger I've ever had. And, all this like sort of meh like feelings about it sort of like led up to this like hair just like sitting in the mayo,
That's so tough.
I'm gonna give that one hairy burger on the grill, a half a hairy burger on the grill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't even go on the grill. That goes on like a pan.
Yeah, it goes in the skillet. That's my rating. I'm gonna stick with half a burger.
Sam, what are we thinking?
I was thinking about it, and I unfortunately feel like the best part of my meal was the medium Coke.
Oh shit!
Which is tough. So my dog's here. I think for that reason, I don't know. I guess I'll give it a patty on the grill, half a patty on the grill, and it's still frozen.
That's true.
Fair enough.
It is still a frozen burger.
What did you guys get to drink?
Coke.
Medium Coke.
Yeah, medium Coke. All right, guys. Before we go,
yes,
I'm gonna. We have another segment called Pattyhead of the Week, in which whoever tells us their best patty story. I think in the future we should make it from that week, but as for now, just in general. And then they'll be named.
Wait. You want to make it so it has to be a patty story that happened that week.
Well,
I feel like not that many people are eating burgers all the time. However, 50 billion burgers are eaten every year in America.
that's what I'm saying. I think
Every year.
That means the average American is eating 3 burgers a week.
that's no, dude. I totally agree. I don't think it's that crazy to say that. Like,
Wait.
yeah.
Dude, I don't think we have enough of a fan base to count on like
Well, look,
more
Wait,
than
wait,
one
what we should
person.
do? In the next episode, we should have a segment where we like answer like people's like we put out an Instagram Q&A,
Oh, that's so good.
and then we have them send in questions and then we read them off on the show.
Yeah. Before we get into reading these off, I'd also like to apologize. I kind of went on a tirade on the Patty Talk Instagram the other day. I was getting,
Yeah.
I feel bad. I wanted quick growth. I saw we only had 19 followers. I thought we'd be much higher by now, but I've learned it takes slow progression, and I'm working on my temper on this show.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
good.
I'm gonna go ahead and read off a couple.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with.
Are we doing nameless? Are we keeping them anonymous?
Nope, I'm gonna throw out their names.
All right.
All right, this one's from our good friend Austin. Austin, friend of the show here, he said, I just had a burger for dinner that had cheese in the middle of the patty, and it was pretty good.
How does that work?
So
Juicy Lucy.
It's a juice.
Oh, that's from like Chicago, right?
It is. Yeah, good.
From Chicago. Okay,
Good
cool.
patty knowledge. Yes, it's where you put it's where you cut the burger in half, put the cheese, and you kind of like crimp the edges of the patty.
It's like a burger dumpling with like cheese in the middle.
Yeah.
So instead, it's just
That's
like a
crazy.
like I don't think it makes it taste any different. It's still gonna taste like a cheeseburger without the cheese on it. But
Yeah.
like there's like a novelty there of like you bite into it and the cheese like oozes out of the patty itself.
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
like, being on top. My kitchen or my dad's kitchen out here has like a little, what is it called? Oh yeah. So we have a griddle. We actually have
Oh yeah.
like a griddle built into like the stove top or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think we're probably gonna do smash burgers at some point while we're out here.
Those are
What is a smash burger? I know like the chain, but I didn't know it was like something you can do.
So it's like a style of burger where it's like, is it diner burger?
Yeah, that's like no, it's called the smash burger, but
Uh-huh.
it's like originated like at that.
Okay.
They just like have meatballs.
So I'm just getting word that it originated in diners, and
Oh,
you
damn.
basically just get like a ball of meat, and you like press it down on the grill with a spatula really thin.
Yeah.
All of the edges. First of all, it cooks really fast.
Yeah.
You leave it 30 seconds on one side, flip 30 seconds on the other side. It's done. But there's also like an aspect of like this really lacy like burger that you get that's like really like it's just covered in crust rather than like
Gotcha.
you bite into a burger that you make on the grill and there's like all of that like meat to bite into in the center that's like not crispy and whatever. So
Yeah.
the smash burger is it's pretty good. I'll
Damn.
I'll
Yeah,
keep
you gotta.
I'll keep you guys updated with that for
That's
sure.
what Shake Shack. I gotta send you guys this link too. There's a video of the head of the culinary chief of Shake Shack teaching you how to make burgers at home.
That's classic. You gotta put that up for the fans.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna read off one more. Just because it's our first week, we'll name a couple Pattyheads. I'll read off one more story because this one clearly took some work into it, and then after that, we'll sign off. How's that sound?
That's good.
Sounds
All
good.
right, guys. So from our good friend Sam Cordell. Hey, I'm sorry. Okay, first he apologized, and then I understand. Hey, I'm sorry for not engaging a ton with your content. Having a crazy awesome week. I have a patty story for you. Day 1, Paris, France. Last summer afternoon in the 6th arrondissement. 4 expats, fresh in the new territory, 3,000 miles from the comfort of their homes, have Paris as their oyster. They can eat anything. Crab, poisson, shrimp, legume, fish, you name it. Paris has it. Some say, like me, it has the best food in the region. Nay, the country. And if it's the best food, France, fuck it if it's the best damn food on the globe. He kind of had some grammatical issues there. So let's get back to these expats. Sitting in their salle de bain, each of them starts to feel a bit peckish. They know it'll be time to choose some culinary delight to feast their virgin tongues on. They meet in the foyer and lock heads to make this difficult decision. First, they explore the local options: fish, seafood, bivalve, all you can eat. They exhaustively searched on their telephones, but no one can find a resto that suited their fancy. The next sort by country. Naturally, France was up first. Nothing. Zero. Nada. It was then that they were struck by an idea. What was this taste they missed so dearly? Unctuous, creamy, rich, decadent. It was on the tip of their tongues. Without word, they walked out the door. In step, they confidently walked to the streets of Paris, their eyes lit up with wonderment, all headed to a place they knew they'd find solace. They ate in silence, partially due to the gravity of this meal, and also because none of them knew each other. That food, ladies and gentlemen, was a good old-fashioned American patty. Nothing better. Served up by the finest Shake Shack ripoff Western Europe has to offer. And what do you know? Two of those boys grew up to be Yotan and Josh Donnelly Higgins. These were our roommates and friends. And I'm sure you know those names. They speak for themselves. The others, who knows? But we have a feeling they'll be tearing up the podcast scene with a hot new take on an American classic in the coming week. Eat up, boys. Can't wait to be on this journey with you. Yours, Cordell. That's Sam Cordell.
That's great. That was like poetic. That was an epic.
Very poetic. Very poetic.
All right, fellas.
I didn't see this picture, but it's really, really insane, Scott. you hunched over at the wheel.
Oh yeah.
with your beanie over your head and your mask on, and the crown sitting on top. That's great.
Right. That's what your king looks like. King. Oh yeah. Wait. Okay. Shit. We keep adding shit. Also, next time we'll carry this over. I want to talk about some cultural trends as well as food ones. I was meant to talk about today with King with the hats, but we'll talk about it next time. The rise of the term King.
Oh yeah, how people are like, okay, King.
All right.
Right.
Let's cue the outro. See you next whenever.
All
right, fellas. Much love.
All right.
Hey there, Patty, looking like a baddie. Ate so much I'm gonna throw up. Why you tryna make me fatty? Yeah, it's a dreamy. Made that bun so crispy. I got fries finally, and I wanna get them in me. I didn't ask for you. Well done, well done.